Hello, this is Trevor Sheridan from appadvice.com, and today we're looking at Pocket God. To tell you the truth, I never thought I would be making a video of Pocket God. I figured everyone already owned it. Since Pocket Devil is the #2 app in the App Store, there's now reason to take a look at Pocket God. If you still haven't bought Pocket God, one of the few, or you just refuse to pay for any app, this is the one app that everyone should buy. Now this video is long, it's nearly 11 minutes, and I tried to show every possible way you can interact in Pocket God, whether it's killing the pygmies, helping them out, looking at the online leaderboards, changing their names, looking at stats, doing direct challenges, doing every single possible thing in Pocket God. I also tried to the best of my ability to add the features in order that they actually came in through the updates. Now it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty close. So far we've seen just simple picking up, dropping them in the water, then shake for earthquake, flick into the volcano. Now there's the meteorite to knock them all off into the water. Now we have a little shark eating action. Now let's add some clouds. Some storms are brewing. Add some lightning. And I think there's going to be a hurricane a-blowing. And then, unfortunate for the pygmies, there's going to be some lightning in the hurricane. One overarching thing to notice in the entire video is that I'm working with update 28, and this has included 2 different updates just adding idle animations to the pygmies, meaning what they do when you're not interacting with them. Pocket God isn't only about killing the pygmies, but it's also rewarding them. Whether you feed them some coconuts, do a little dancing, feed them fried fish, feed them fried bird. Make sure that it's not just too killing, too sad, because they do have moods, which was about update 12 or 13. Now Vampire Bat's coming out, turning one of your little pygmies into a Dracula, knocking all the other little guys out, and a cool little thing coming up. The daylight burns the Dracula, but you throw the little meteorite in front of the sun and it makes an eclipse so he doesn't get killed. Now just sit back and listen to the sounds of the game. An absolutely amazing soundtrack. Feature is one of my favorite updates, the inclusion of magnifying glass and fire ants. There was just something about the fire ants, dragging them out and then having them come back in and pop the little bone from the pygmy's hair into their anthill. I was at the top of the leaderboards when it first came out. So here's a little hidden gem. If you tap the new statue that they had to come up with way back when, it kills all the pygmies on screen.
You like Pocket God.
I would have to say Shark on the Head is right up there with the fire ants. Just absolutely epic. Just the expression of the other pygmies as the one is running around with the shark on its head. Now this was definitely a cool update. This provided statistics for all the different ways you kill all the different pygmies, as well as moods. So if you kill them too much, your pygmies will be unhappy. Who wants that? Also in Pocket God is Open Feint, which provides leaderboards, tons of different achievements, and the ability to direct challenge the few little games that they've added relatively recently. Now we've spent a lot of time on the main island, but Pocket God has added 4 areas, and this was the first of which. which is the pretty much T-Rex island. Notable thing is the outhouse. I'm way too long, bam! So definitely gotta keep track of that. Then there's the T-Rex egg. You can use it as a meteorite. Or drop it 3 times to call Mama T-Rex. The next new area was under the water, caused by a tsunami. Under here there are about 3 or 4 different ways to interact. Started with spearing the pygmies. Right here's the crossover with Doodle Jump. Quite engaging game as it's so difficult. Next crossover was with Harbor Master. Instead of the boats, you guide in different piranhas, eat the pygmies, and guide them out. The next unofficial crossover was kind of sharks with laser beams on their head, obviously from Austin Powers, but it uses the Doom Resurrection control method. Here's minigame challenges. Whether you do a coconut bounce, doodle jump, the piranhas, the shark, you can challenge any of your friends on open things. This is the final new area, the graveyard, which is where the last 4 updates have focused on. Try to sum up everything you can do relatively quickly, and then provide final thoughts near the end. So here you can have ghosts, and there's 4 different ways to kill the pygmies with ghosts. And then a little later on, you'll see becoming a zombie. And then with a little special shout out to Thriller. And finally, there's the addition of the barking spider, which is very similar to the T-Rex. So as the final couple minutes play out in the background, let me just give you my thoughts. Pocket God may be the best app in the App Store. That is quite a statement, but no other app quite has the following and quite has just the commitment to the users. I mean, after 28 updates, no other app even comes close. And it just really is enjoyable. You can do so much. It's quite amazing. I probably didn't include all the different things you can do in this 11-minute video. If you're one of the very few who still hasn't picked up Pocket Guide, why not? And if you haven't, today's the day. If you enjoyed my video, and really, Pocket Devil is embarrassing. I guess that was the reason I made this video. And it truly does show how sad Pocket Devil's attempt is at a copy. Hopefully, I will help in reducing its ranking and it can just go away quietly or improve vastly quickly. So after 28 updates, here we are. Been a great ride. Let's continue more. Look at the downloadable content packs to skin your Pocket Guide experience. This is Trevor Sheridan wishing you continued fun on the iPhone. And you know you like Pocket Guide.